As cyber warfare and drone attacks become increasingly sophisticated, nations worldwide are establishing specialized defense units to protect their military and critical infrastructure. A unified approach is essential to support the Army, Navy, and Air Force in tackling modern security threats. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Different nations are heavily investing in next-generation cyber and electronic warfare capabilities. The growing emphasis on cyber defense, drone interception, and AI-driven warfare highlights the urgency of securing military operations. China has developed the Strategic Support Force to integrate cyber, electronic, and space warfare under a single command. Additionally, Unit 61398, a cyber espionage group linked to the People's Liberation Army, focuses on large-scale hacking operations. Russia's GRU cyber units, including APT-28, that is Fancy Bear, and 74455 unit, that is Sandworm Team, specialize in cyber espionage and infrastructure sabotage. The country also deploys radio electronic warfare troops to neutralize drone threats and disrupt enemy communications. The US Cyber Command oversees offensive and defensive cyber operations across all military branches. Additionally, the Joint Counter Small Unmanned Aircraft Systems Office is tasked with eliminating drone threats on the battlefield. India has established the Defense Cyber Agency to counter cyber threats affecting national security. The DRDO anti-drone system is designed to detect, track, and disable hostile drones, particularly near border regions. The United Kingdom's National Cyber Force is a joint initiative between GCHQ, the Ministry of Defense, and M16, focusing on offensive cyber operations against foreign adversaries. The European Union's Cyber Rapid Response Team, a coalition of 6 EU nations, including Lithuania, Estonia, and Poland, have formed cyber rapid response teams to strengthen cybersecurity across member states. Israel's Advanced Cyber and Drone Defenses, Unit 8200, an elite unit of the Israel Defense Forces, is responsible for cyber intelligence and electronic warfare. The country has also developed the Drone Dome system to detect and neutralize enemy drones. With rapid technological advancements, governments are integrating AI-driven analytics, blockchain security, and advanced encryption into their defense strategies. Collaboration among allied nations will be crucial in strengthening global cybersecurity. Let's look into today's headlines. Tamil Nadu proposes Rs 10 crore Space Tech Fund. The Tamil Nadu Finance Minister Thangam Thanarasu announced a Rs 10 crore Space Tech Fund in the 2025-26 budget to support space tech startups. A foundation and prototype lab for incubation and satellite testing will be set up in Chennai. He highlighted a 5x rise in startups over 4 years, exceeding 10,000. Additionally, Rs 20 crore was allotted to the Tamil Nadu Startup Seed Fund to further boost innovation and entrepreneurship in the state. The Indian government plans swift justice for cybercrime victims. With the rising financial fraud and online scams, the government is considering a fast-track court system under the Ministry of Home Affairs to handle cybercrime swiftly, MeitY informed the Parliamentary Standing Committee. Meanwhile, MeitY is implementing the Information Security Education and Awareness Project to develop skilled professionals in cybersecurity and promote awareness of cyber hygiene among the public. This initiative aims to enhance digital security and protect citizens from cyber threats effectively. Microsoft unveils AI sales agents. Microsoft has announced the launch of 2 new artificial intelligence sales agents for Microsoft 365 Copilot. These agents are designed to transform revenue operations for businesses. They will be available in public preview this May. The company intends for these tools to integrate seamlessly with both Microsoft Dynamics 365 and Salesforce CRM systems. The sales agent autonomously converts contacts into qualified leads and researches prospects. The sales chat accelerates sales cycles by providing actionable insights from multiple data sources. Gemini to replace Google Assistant on Android. Google is seen making a massive push to make Gemini to do a lot more on Android phones. Google has now announced that Gemini will replace Google Assistant as the default digital assistant on Android phones. In a blog post, Google shared, over the coming months, we are upgrading more users on mobile devices from Google Assistant to Gemini, and later this year, the classic Google Assistant will no longer be accessible on most mobile devices. N. Ganapathy Subramaniam announced the chairman of the board of Tata Communications. Tata Communications Limited has appointed N. Ganapathy Subramaniam as chairman of its board. Subramaniam, who was appointed to Tata Communications Board as a non-executive director in December 2021, has more than 4 decades of experience in the IT sector. He was the Chief Operating Officer and Executive Director at Tata Consultancy Services before retiring in May 2024. After graduating in 1882 from the A.M. Jain College of the University of Madras, he joined Tata Consultancy Services, where he stayed for the major part of his career. He has played a strategic role in several landmark initiatives that TCS undertook across banking, telecom, and public services globally. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.